getting to second location, like almost nearly 100 miles. My notes here
Yeah,
are saying,
something on there. Yep.
could create or creates, however you want to look at it, massive logistical and quality control challenges. How are we ensuring that the Titletown experience translates to West Bend without you being there every day, Scott, to walk the
Yeah.
floor, or are we going to be doing that?
No, we're not going to do that. And I asked that question myself many times before we got into this thing. So a couple things that are great. I mean, first of all, from a beer standpoint, purely from a beer standpoint, all of our beer will continue to be made in Green Bay at our production facility. So the beer we serve in West Bend will be the same as what we're serving in Green Bay. So we can ensure the quality and the freshness and, and all the great things that go along with having one of our beers. We're going to haul the beer down, probably get some type of a small box truck and rent it or lease it or whatever we're going to do and haul beer down there twice a week. But then, when we look at West Bend, it is going to be a bit of a different experience. I mean, the building itself is just going to be a different vibe than what we have in Green Bay. It's going to be more of a food-based, restaurant-based focus along with the beer and the cocktails. So that would be a little bit different than we have in Green Bay. And going back to your question, how do you guarantee the experience? The only way you can do that is to make sure you got the right people on board that can carry over that experience. So we were extremely, extremely lucky to find our general manager down in West Bend. His name is Cameron Huck, and he decided he'd been part of Inventors Brewing down in Port Washington. So he is very familiar, very experienced with bringing a brew pub online like he's doing for us down in West Bend. And he's a key component to making this thing happen and make sure that we have consistency between, Green Bay and West Bend. And I'll even say, a lot of it too is the communication that we have in place already. We have our regular set time for our managers, in Green Bay and West Bend to get together. So West Bend knows exactly what Green Bay is doing, and Green Bay knows what West Bend is doing. And so I want to make sure as a company that, we have that open communication so that when we're doing something at one location, the other location is well aware of what's going on. And we want to replicate that where it's possible.